would have thought that wheatgrass shots were a $2 billion industry with healthy margins, or that kale would actually be trendy. But what was most impressive to us was these guys were able to get ERA companies to branch out behind their usual diet of pizza, beer, and coffee to actually eat something healthy, and that's not easy.
We're always surprised when we come across an industry where decisions are still made by gut instinct. Big data has radically transformed advertising and marketing, two main industries headquartered here in New York. But this one segment has yet to be touched. It hasn't changed since the days of magic. I'd like to thank this company's lead mentor, Peter Stern, who's been texting me this entire show. So pay attention, Peter. And with that, I'd like to introduce Retsku.
Meet John. He's the SVP of sales at Shark. He sells vacuums and is responsible for increasing their revenue. So last quarter, he ran a 15% off promotion at Walmart. Promotion did really well. Sales were up 20%. So John decides to run the same promotion again. But this time, the result was the exact opposite. Sales are down 8%. That's a 28% delta between the two promotions. This makes or breaks a quarter for him. Thing is, he has no idea why. Why the same promotion worked amazingly well the first time and bombed the next time. John's not alone. There are 30,000 retail brands in the US, and there's a John, a SVP of sales at each one of them. And none of them know why. These brands collectively spend $400 billion annually on promotions, but without knowing the ROI. And here's the kicker. They spent another $32 billion just measuring the effectiveness of these promotions. That's $32 billion spent on mystery shoppers collecting data and consultants analyzing that data. I know, because I was one of those consultants. When I worked at BCG, I saw firsthand the problem that retail brands face. And that's why I founded Retsku last year. Retsku was founded with a vision. And the vision is to not only help brands understand their sales performance, but also to recommend actions that they can take to increase sales. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Harman Kochar, and I'm the founder of Retsku. And I'm joined by my co-founder and VP of Engineering, Chen Ko. Chen is a technologist and comes from IBM and Gust, where he led and managed an engineering team. But today, I'm really proud and very excited because we can announce that Shark has signed up as our first customer, paying us $100,000 annually for the SaaS subscription. To understand why Shark signed up, let's take a look at our platform. It has three components that we call collect, connect, and interpret. Our data comes from the top 25 retailers and their online feeds, from mystery shoppers, from the brand's point of sale data, their inventory shipments, and many more. All of this data is fed into the Retsku platform, where for the first time for the brands, it's all connected together. These are brands that are living on Excel spreadsheets. And for the first time, they don't have to use VLOOKUPs to connect and look at their data. Retsku tracks and analyzes 10,000 data items daily for the brands, and our analysis engine then spits out alerts and insights that matter to these brands. I don't have the time today to go through all the alerts. You guys will be here all day. But I'm going to walk us through a couple of alerts that the brands really care about. Out of stock. Competitor being out of stock for a slightly significant amount of time is actually an opportunity to run a promotion and grab market share. So we send those alerts out. In addition, when the reviews for a product start declining, we know that that product is going to get removed from the shelf at Walmart. We send that alert because the brand can go and make millions of dollars by pitching to Walmart and getting the slot. Shark's not alone with us. In the last 4 months, we've connected with quite a few brands. So I'm also proud to announce that in addition to Shark, we have 3 more pilots that we're running. Honeywell humidifiers, Vicks thermometers, and Ninja blenders are all running pilots with us. Yeah. But to understand why brands trust Retsku, let's take a step back and meet our friend John again. Had John been using Retsku, he would have realized that when he was running the first promotion, Bissell, a competitor, was out of stock. And Dirt Devil, another competitor, was priced regularly. The competitive context for Shark at that time was really good. And that's why the promotion got them a 20% bump. They would have known this using Retsku. And then, the second time they ran the same promotion, Bissell had figured out their inventory problems. Dirt Devil was running their annual 25% off promo. There was no chance Shark was going to be able to beat that. Not only would we have mentioned this to Shark, they also would have known to run the same promotion 3 weeks later. We're obviously solving a very big need for the brands. And our sales pipeline shows that. In addition to Shark and our 3 pilots, there are over 30 brands waiting in line to start pilots with us. These are pilots that we will start and phase over the next couple of months. Some of these brands you might have heard of. Pure water filters, Keurig coffee makers, Han vacuums, and more. But this is just the tip of the iceberg, because we all know there are 30,000 retail brands in the US. And at an annual subscription of $100,000, we're talking about market revenue potential of $3 billion. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Harman Kochar, and I'm the founder of Retsku. We've raised a good amount of money, the need is big, and the market potential is great. So if you want to be a part of the journey where we take the brands to make more money, come talk to us. Thank you.